What's up, everybody? It's your boy George Carmi from Full Press Coverage. I'm here with some breaking news. The Washington Commanders have signed Terry McLaurin to a 3-year extension worth up to $71 million per Adam Schefter. This is great news for Washington Commanders fans because this has been looming over their heads for a couple months now, whether they could retain and keep Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin has been a consistent producer for 3 straight seasons now. 2 of those seasons he had over 1,000 yards receiving. This has been with a crazy situation, guys, with being basically having 9 different quarterbacks throw to him over the last 3 seasons. Week one starters, catch us, guys. Week one starters the past 3 years. Terry McLaurin has had a different quarterback throwing to him. He has had absolutely no consistency here in DC, and now he finally has Carson Wentz here. He has a long-term future here, and this is great for both sides. Taking a look at this breakdown right here, Adam Schefter was the first one to break it. It was a 3-year, $71 million extension, which keeps him in DC up until the year 2025. $28 million is guaranteed at signing, which is a great deal for Terry, considering he's only made about $4 million so far on his rookie contract. So it's a big deal for Terry, it's a big deal for DC, and we're all very happy for him to basically be part of our long-term scheme. Furthermore, this is a good deal altogether. If you look over here for Terry, basically, it puts him in the upper echelon of basically wide receivers. He is in that top 5 in regard to annual average. He averages about $23.6 million per year. He's in that class of Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, AJ Brown. I actually had a video a couple weeks ago. Giving the case for Terry McLaurin, whether he should be signed long term. I predict him around $25 million, but 23.6 is great. And I think everyone's happy that he's actually signing for long term for here in DC. It's a big deal. I think he's going to create a nice little trifecta here in DC with Jahan Dotson, with Curtis Samuel. And we're finally going to have a nice arsenal attack for the Washington Commanders. One last thing I want to show you guys before we kind of wrap it up. If you look over there, basically, this is a big deal for Terry in regard to length of contract is some people might be like, hey, why is it only 3 years? I think that was actually in Terry's favor because going into the year, he is going to be 27 years old. So being 27, signing for 3 years, and this is a 3-year extension, mind you. So he already has 1 year left of his rookie contract. He'll be done with this contract at age 31. He will pocketed roughly $53 million under his belt, and he will still have the ability to get one more large contract if he's still producing. So that's a great deal for Terry. He's a 2-year captain for the Washington Commanders, has been a great leader, been respectable culture guy for Ron Rivera. So it's a good deal altogether. He's not going to hit free agency until the year 2026. Both sides can basically kind of reconvene and talk about it then. But signing Terry McLaurin long term, proving that people want to stay in DC, is a big on the field win for the Washington Commanders, and everybody should be happy. That's George Carmi signing out. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.